morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the characteristics of sound. In previous video I discussed you about sound, how sound produced and how sound travel. Sound is produced due to the vibration of any object. Sound need medium to travel. In solid, sound travel fastest in compared to liquid and gases. So today we are going to tell you about the characteristic of sound. There are mainly three characteristics of a sound, that is loudness, pitch and quality. First, loudness. Loudness of a sound depend on the amplitude of a vibration. Loudness of a sound depend upon the amplitude of vibration. Vibration of small amplitude produce soft sound. Vibrations of small amplitude produce soft sounds. The greater the force exerted to produce the vibration, the greater is the amplitude to produce soft sound. Means if they have greater amplitude, then produces soft sounds. Intensity level is expressed in decibel. Intensity level is expressed in decibel. So loudness of a sound depend upon the amplitude of vibration. Loudness of a sound depend upon the amplitude of vibration. Now next you see pitch. We know that frequency means number of oscillation per second. We know that the frequency means number of oscillation per second. A high pitch should has a high frequency. A high pitch should has a high frequency, and a low pitch sound has a low frequency, and a low pitch sound has a low frequency. Sound of high pitch are woman's voice or shrill's voice and sound buzzing of mosquito. Sound of high pitch are woman's voice or shrill voice and sound buzzing of mosquito. Sound of low pitch are man's voice. Sound of low pitch are man's voice, roar of lion or the beating of a drum. Now quality or timbre. Quality, or we call it timbre. Quality or timbre is the characteristic of sound by means of which you can distinguish between two notes of the same intensity. We can able to distinguish two notes of same intensity and pitch, but produced by two different instruments. For example, we can find out whether a given sound is being produced by a sitar or a violin. Sitar or a violin. So, the quality by which we can able to distinguish the sound, or we call it notes. Now, for the example we are taking to explain about what is mean by amplitude, frequency and time period. Now you take an example of a pendulum. The swing moves to and fro on the same path with its mean position in the middle. B is your mean position, C and A is your extreme position. That is your extreme position. Now you see the positions of A, B and C. Now the movement of body from one extreme position to other and back is called an oscillation. The movement of a body from one extreme position to other and back is called an oscillation. In the figure, the movement of the ball from B to C and back to B moves from B to A. Now again comes back to B is a one complete oscillation. Now next is your amplitude. The maximum displacement of a vibrating body from its mean position on either side of the mean position is called its amplitude. So amplitude is the maximum displacement of a vibrating body from its mean position. In the figure, the displacement BA or BC is called the amplitude of the oscillating ball. Amplitude is denoted by a A. Now see time period. Time taken to complete one oscillation is called its time period. Time taken to complete one oscillation is called its time period. Time period is denoted by T. Time period is denoted by T. In the figure, the time taken by the ball to travel from B to C, then from C to A, then back to B is called the time period. Now frequency. The number of oscillation per second of a body. The number of oscillation per second of a body is called the frequency of a oscillation. Frequency is measured in hertz. Its symbol is Hz. So there are three characteristics of sound, that is your loudness, then pitch, then quality. Loudness is depend upon amplitude. Amplitude is the maximum displacement of a vibrating body. Pitch is depend upon frequency. Frequency is number of oscillation per second. Quality or timbre, by which we can able to distinguish the different notes. So we can able to distinguish the sound of different instrument. So I hope you understood about the characteristic of sound. Now thank you.